Hello and welcome to this class. This class, we are going to learn the basic of graphic design and more practical tips on how to create design projects. This course is made for anyone who want to learn and start a graphic design career or want to have a basic understanding of how to use design tools. At the end of this course, you will learn how to set up a design project, how to save a project, how to create logos, flyers, illustration, and a lot of tips. If you are new to the graphic design world, this is the right opportunity for you, because here we are going to start from the beginning. Let's get started. The things that you will need to do this class is a computer, a Adobe Illustrator setup or install it on your computer, internet access for you to access the files that we are going to use on this course, a basic understanding of English, a willing or a desire to learn. All the lessons will be available for free on this channel. After installing your Adobe Illustrator, let's open. This is my Adobe Illustrator 2022. You can use other version too, but it will be better if you use the last version. This is the first page that we encounter when open our program. As you can see, here on the top, there are quick start projects with a different size and different format. But we are going to start the new document using this button here. Let's create a new file. You can start a new document using shortcut Ctrl+N. After that, we can see this new document windows. Here on the top, you can see other options like mobile format, web format, printing, filming, illustration, and so on. On this box here, we can see some default configuration. Let's use our web and let's click on web large. On the right, we can see some inputs that we can change to customize our document. Let's change the name. Now we will maintain the width and the height. Let's keep the pixel units, but we can change depending on the type of project that we are making. There is also these two options of color modes. There is CMYK that is using for printing files, but we are going to keep the RGB because we are going to use only on digital device. There is also the resolution. Right now, we are going to keep the 72 ppi, which is great for digital form, but we can increase if we want to do the printing form to 300 ppi. Now let's click on Create to start our project. Here it is our document project. As you can see up here, this is the name of our file. You can see on the left that we have a panel. This panel contains some function that we are going to use to create some design elements. As you can see, there is this icon up here that we can click to see or to change the view format. But I'm going to keep totally vertical. We can add more function clicking on these three dots here and choose which function we would like to add. Now let's see our left panel. On our left panel, we can also see a lot of options that we are going to use during our project. Some of them are color, text, layer, where we are going to encounter every level of our creation, and much more. If there is a specific tool that we would like to add here, just come on Windows, choose the one that you want to add, and it's done. As you can see, we just opened our new function. Let's minimize and let's join to our panel. Just hold a click and drag to our panel. Here on this icon, we can click to see our workspace. There's a lot of workspace coming by default. There is painting. Let me click on painting. As you can see, these functions are mostly used on painting, but we can also change it to typography. But I am going to keep it essential. You can also save your workspace by coming here on creating new workspace. There's also this navigation menu on the top, which we can access to get more function. Now, let's click on our file menu. As you can see, there's a lot of options. One of them is to enable us to save our document. Let's create some basic shape. Just come here on rectangle tool, click and draw your rectangle. To change the color, you can click here on the white square, double click, choose the color, hit OK. Now let's save our project. There's a lot of options to save our project. Right now, we are going to use Save As. Here below, there is this Save As type. If you want to edit this project on the future, we have to keep on Adobe Illustrator. Let's click Save. We can close our project and open again. To open and save project, just come on File and click Open. Go to the folder that you saved your project and hit double click. Here it is, our project that we saved. There is also other format that we can save our project. Let's come on File, Export, Export As, go to the Save Type As, and you can see a different type of format. There's also JPEG and PNG, which is more common. Let's keep PNG and save. Let's keep these settings. Now let's open our folder to see our saved file. As you can see, we have two files. The first one is on .ai format, which is a project of Adobe Illustrator. We can use this file to change the style of our project. And on the right, we have our image saved. On this style, we cannot change our property. If we want to change our property, we can open our editable version, which is on .ai format. Let's click. Now we can change the color. First of all, let's click on our element, go to color, double click, choose the color, hit OK. Let's save our file. File, export, export as. Let's write other name. Let's go back to our folder. Now we have our second file changed color. Thanks to this format, it allows us to change the property of our file when we need. This was the lesson of today. See you on the next lecture.